a young man, and he's still a young man, who is making his way into one of the modern ODI greats, Babar Azam. He's got a phenomenal record, averaging 59 in one-day international cricket. In 10 games at home here in Pakistan, he's averaging 100. The only batsman to score 3 consecutive ODI centuries in 2 different phases in this game. A man who knows him very well, Bazid Khan, is here with me. What is it that makes Babar Azam the talent that he is?
Firstly, he's always been the best player in this format from the start. He was very comfortable in ODI cricket since he made his debut. He mastered the rest later, but especially here in Pakistan, because the pitches don't do much, he has immense control of the bat. The impact points that he has, I've never seen something like this any player all around the world. So now those are boundary shots, but look at where he's hitting them, right underneath his eyes. So it's nothing sort of in front of him. Even that's almost gone past him, which he just guided it away. But what that does is that gives him so much control of the bat. So basically he's hitting it right under his eye. So even the cut shot is there, his head is there. Now the control of the bat face is much better than if his head was there. Now I don't have control. The drive shot, again, he goes cover drive, his head is right over the ball. Now if I go in front, then I don't have control of the bat face. Here I have control of the bat face. I can maneuver it, open the face as well. So that makes it so difficult for bowlers to actually not only restrict him boundary-wise, but also rotation of strike. Now, if you've got so much control with the bat over here, he can sort of just at the very end turn it away and get a single. We saw, I think it was Brandon King who tried to turn Shadab Khan, and he was right in front here and got caught and bowled because he didn't have control on the bat face. Babar doesn't do that. You won't find him. Test cricket, one-day cricket, T20 cricket, he plays it under there. Maybe it's a slight problem when you actually have to go and hit sixes, because once you need a lot of leverage, you need a lot of room hitting sixes. But otherwise, his bat face, his control of where he's hitting the ball is absolutely sublime.
Yeah, he's fascinating, and you know, it then begs the question, how can you get him out? How can you bowl against him? How can you limit him? Well, the progression of his innings in that first one-day international against the West Indies, he was pretty slow to get out of the blocks. The West Indies bowled a number of good length deliveries at him, and he wasn't taking the risk. But then, as his innings progressed, some of those same deliveries you're seeing in that good length area where they were very good, he scored off them when they were short. He started scoring off of those because of that excellent technique that Bazid Khan talked about. Now, the margins for error for him, good length, tight into the off stump, very, very small margins, folks. That is why he's an excellent player. You've got to try to keep that line, that length in between there. Maybe on these pitches, short ball, he's a good puller, not a good hooker. Those are things you can try.